Each commencement, the university community is invited to nominate students from among the graduates to deliver senior class reflections. Today's speaker is Katie Cornelio of Monument, Colorado. Katie is the daughter of John and Stephanie Cornelio, and this morning she will graduate summa cum laude from the College of Arts and Sciences. She has earned a Bachelor of Arts in Education with a major in Social Science Education. Described by her professor of record, Dr. David Vail, as focused, determined, energetic, hardworking, and collaborative, Katie has balanced her coursework and extracurricular activities admirably. Among her accomplishments, maintaining a 3.9 grade point average, undergraduate research, 4-year letter winner for UNK's swim and dive team, being selected this year as one of 2 team captains, placing in UNK's all-time top 10 in 4 different individual swim and dive events, and running the swim and dive media. Serving in leadership roles for the Gamma Phi Beta sorority, working as a campus tour guide, serving as a Chancellor student ambassador, participating in the Teacher Scholars Academy, the Order of Omega Honor Society, and Teachmates, and serving as a Loper leader for 3 years. Katie has been a leader, an inspiration, a role model, and a just plain fun to be around student. Her future plans include pursuing a Master of Arts in Teaching from Duke University with a fellowship. Please welcome Katie Cornelio.
Thank you, Ms. Agart, for the kind introduction. Hello, faculty, parents, friends, distinguished guests, and hello, class of 2024. My name is Katie Cornelio, and I am honored to be speaking with you all today. I want to start by asking a simple question. Where were you 4 years ago? For each of us, the answer is different. Some might have felt eager to leave home and start a new journey, while others were nervous about sharing a room with someone they had never met. Perhaps you felt overwhelmed by the academic challenges ahead, or excited to stay close to home, or move far away. 4 years ago, some audience members became empty nesters, while others sent their first child off to college. Like many of you, I was in lockdown due to the pandemic, navigating a mix of emotions, anxiety, excitement, and a lot of uncertainty about the future. I had all the normal questions one would have when moving to a new state. What is a runza? Does it actually get to negative 20 degrees in Nebraska? Honestly, what is a Loper? But most of all, I asked myself the question that every senior in high school asks themselves when they leave home. Did I pick the right university? 4 years ago, we arrived at the University of Nebraska at Kearney and did not have a clue what was in store for us. Throughout the last few years, we all pondered the normal questions that UNK students have. Does a corn dog and slushie count as a balanced meal from Sonic? Do I actually have a Starbucks addiction if I'm just using my dining dollars? When are we going to get a bigger parking lot? Most importantly, I bet we all asked at some point in our college career, does it ever get better than this? College is known to change people. The friendships, relationships, knowledge, life skills, resilience that these 4 years give you, the skills that each one of us has worked so hard to gain. I truly believe that UNK is one of the most special places on earth. We didn't realize it 4 years ago, but we were kids. UNK has transformed us into the people we want to be. Our professors challenge the way we think, question, and engage in the world. Our administration showed us what it truly means to love our school. Dr. Christensen bleeds blue and gold. For those who don't know, Dr. Christensen is the longest serving chancellor in the history of the University of Nebraska. This campus will not be the same without you, and I am honored to be sharing the stage with such a Loper icon. Our friends showed us how to be loyal and brave. The Kearney community wholeheartedly allowed us to be ourselves, make some mistakes, picked us up even when we failed, and celebrated us when we succeeded. I've been in a time of reflection these past few weeks, because leaving Kearney is going to be hard. Dr. David Vail told me something I will always remember. He said, "If you ever forget where you come from, text me. I will remind you who you are." Kearney and the people we have met here are your family. If you forget who you are and where you came from, think of Kearney. The university and the people here are cheering for you every step of the way. See, I believe that life is going to ask us a lot of questions. Some of these questions will have you reconsider yourself, your beliefs and morals, and everything you thought you were. There is one question that we have all had to answer a lot recently. The dreaded, typical senior question, what are your plans? What are you going to do? Just like at the beginning of these 4 years, we all have different answers. Some of us have jobs, graduate school, families, and others still don't even know where they're going for lunch after this ceremony. But the more important question, and one that we all have an opportunity to answer right now, is who are you going to be? While life will throw a lot of questions at you, some that might even seem impossible to answer, I want to remind you that it is not what you answer, but how you answer. Embrace being uncomfortable. Love the uncertainty. Change your mindset from have to get to, and never stop discovering the crazy and challenging questions of life. I want to thank my mom, dad, brother, grandparents, aunts and uncles, my swim team, sorority, professors, classmates, and most importantly, I want to thank UNK. I can now confidently answer the question I asked myself 4 years ago. UNK was the perfect university. In fact, it is home. Congratulations, hopes up.